people? Shitty weather on my way back to work after geez, finally kind of getting over this cold, whatever it was, but I feel much better. I just want to give you guys a Procharger update. I spoke to Josh at High Horse Performance in Delaware today, also known as HHP, and we are scheduled in. May 21st is when I'll be dropping off the vehicle, so it's a 2-month wait. I mean, nothing you can do, but just have to wait because they're such a busy shop. So I'm scheduled in their calendar now. I have to drive down next Friday to drop off my deposit. Probably just gonna pay it off all at once, get it done, peace of mind, knock it out. A couple of people have asked some more questions, so hopefully I can answer them with this update. Why did I go with Procharger over Whipple? Now, at any time, anybody who's already gone down either one of these roads can please correct me if I'm wrong, and I'll update myself. Just comment below. But from what I gather and what I need for this vehicle, especially starting out with stock internals, stock rear, drivetrain, everything, the Procharger can be tuned to deliver a more even power curve. Everybody knows with a turbo, it's when you hit the gas, you're kind of waiting for it to spool up, but with today's tunes, you hit the gas and they're pretty close to time on target. With a Whipple, or a RIP, it's instantaneous. That's power and torque power. I mean, yeah, you can do a little bit to manage that, but that's more instantaneous power. And to be honest, if this was a completely built engine, I'd probably be going with a Whipple right now. I would. I have a personal preference, though, also that plays into this, and I like the Procharger setup. Maybe it's because I've been around them in my former car group. I don't know. I have a preference. I like the way the Procharger set up. I like all the things I hear about them and what they're doing. Heat soak is really well. It's a lot better than your traditional superchargers like the Whipple or the RIP, but I don't know. I guess it comes down to personal choice and being safe also. Talking to Josh again this morning, we were talking about drawing me up an invoice for maybe at the end of the summer to come back and have drop-in pistons and a whole 9 yards done. Now, just to clarify, somebody had asked on one of the forums, he said, you know, why don't you just forge it right away, peace of mind, it's cheaper, or buy a Hellcat short block and switch it over, all your 392 parts, it's cheaper. Now, I asked about that today just to make sure, and it's not cheaper. Matter of fact, it would almost be doubling what I'm paying. Believe it or not, it's not cheaper. So, unfortunately, it was a great suggestion. I didn't like the way the question or the criticism was delivered, but you know what? It was a good suggestion nonetheless, and I appreciate that. But no, I can't do that right now. However, by the end of the summer, we may just be able to go back for a 392 completely forged short block, or move it up a little bit to 426. Now you got to remember, moving this one aspect up also increases my chances in the rear to break something, and most likely the drivetrain. So I'm going to have to take care of that issue, whether it's the end of the summer or next year. And then we have to worry about the tranny. This is not going to be an overnight, you know, just throw money into it and do it. You know, just like everything I've done with this vehicle, it's a nice, slow process. And this is the route we've chosen. I'm trying to think of any other questions some of you have asked. Who have I used? Who am I going to use is HHP. That's High Horse Performance in Delaware. You can look them up. Somebody asked me again about pricing and choices. Pricing, you're going to have to call them and ask them, and they'll run through a checklist with you, because what I tell you is not going to be what you call and get, or what their base kit is. So I've upgraded in some areas. I think I mentioned that already, but you know, there's pointless to talk about pricing. Call them up or send them a message, or just go onto their website, and they have a little drop-down menu. It's pretty darn accurate, because I tried it already, and start with their basic kit, you know, the tuner kit, and just to work your way there with the drop-down menu, what you want out of your vehicle and what you want out of this build. What else? much it for as far as the supercharger goes. Really questions. That's all I really have on the Procharger aspect. So now we just got to wait until May 21st. You know, kind of sucks, but what are we gonna do? 3 months is 3 months. In the meantime, we're going to be doing some more product reviews for the vehicle. And I just got this stuff in the mail. I'm going to see if I can open it up while I'm driving. I got my adaptive cruise control on. Hydrosilex. What is that? Well, that's what I thought when I saw the ads. And once again, just like when I started doing my top coat, my F11 top coat reviews, I think this shit's too good to be true. It's just spray on, super shine, new formula, all this nonsense. So I ordered me up a bottle of this. And we're gonna try it as soon as the weather clears. Right now we've got shitty weather coming into the weekend, so I don't know if we'll have a chance to clean it up and do a test on it. But I wanted to get this out there so maybe some of you guys can Google it or check it out on YouTube and see, you know, exactly what I'm talking about. This Hydrosilex recharged ceramic coating. All these videos, there aren't many by any normal people that I saw on YouTube. It's all from their company. It's all, you know, check it out, it's a miracle, you know, spray it on, wipe it off, magic. Same thing with the F11 top coat, which I ended up liking, by the way. But the F11 top coat also made a lot of bold claims that were basically bullshit. You know, your bugs will never stick to your bumper again. Get out of here. That's nonsense. Plus, in a lot of their videos, they show you spraying a dirty car and muddy car directly with the F11 and wiping it off. Are you crazy? No way would I ever wipe a dirty car off with just spraying some of that crap on there. No way. But so we set out to bust a lot of their myths, and some things were right. I mean, it did get a really quick shine, super fast, and that's why I liked it. And it works wonders on these Spider Monkey rims. And you all know how much I hate these Spider Monkey rims. But so this is the stuff that's up next on the chopping block for the no bullshit test, called Hydrosilex. Check it out. It's spelled just as it sounds, Hydrosilex, Hydrosilex. See what you see on their videos and see how much bullshit you read into it. Who knows? Maybe it'll surprise me. But I'm starting to think it's no different than CarPro's Reload or F11 top coat. You know, it's got to really be, this has really got to be impressive. So we'll try to get that knocked out as soon as the weather gets a little bit better. But we just went from 77 degrees literally a day ago to it's 40 degrees right now. In one day we dropped 37 degrees. So that's it. So that's all I have for you. That's the Procharger update. The build starts May 21st. It'll take almost a week. And stay tuned for this test on the Hydrosilex stuff. All right, that's all I got for you today. Check back later in the week. That's all I got. I'm out.